Yes, hey folks, it's Tim. I had to make sure I told everyone about this great new product I found by Vital Farms at my local grocery. A dozen eggs made by happy hens, made with fresh air and sunshine, ethical eggs, freedom to forage outdoors year-round. The reason why this is so awesome is because many times when you see eggs at the store and they're labeled free range or cage-free eggs, there is not necessarily any standard that they have to adhere to through some form of government regulation that forces the company to adhere to how you feel cage-free should be defined, which really stinks. Now, does that mean I'm pro-government regulation? No, this is a topic for another time, kinda. But, I mean, anyone who knows me knows that I can't stand government interference in much of anything. But unfortunately, there are so many stupid, irresponsible people in the world that we need government sometimes to come in and force them to adhere to the standards the rest of us expect them to adhere to. So that being said, these are really awesome eggs. The idea behind this, raised on grass-free to roam, is that these hens are also eating insects like they should, giving us a more nutritious egg. They're eating what they should be. They're free. They're happy. And if we're going to be eating animal products of any kind, folks, we need to be making sure all of the animals are treated with love, care, respect, and appreciation. This is the way the world is going. It's just a matter of time before we get back to our senses and realize that this is the way it's supposed to be. Now, I eat raw eggs. I also eat them poached. I'm not going to go into this in any detail right now, but I put a little coconut oil in each one of those things and boil the water and then cook them for the least amount of time possible, just because I love poached eggs. But I will also do these raw, and I will eat the yolks. Of course I will eat the yolks. The yolks are awesome. They're nutrition dense. Vitamin D if you're not getting out in the sun enough, and K2. Now, if you haven't explored K2, you got to explore Weston Price's information about why animal products can be so a huge benefit to our health. This goes down the path of calcification in the body and how vitamin K helps process calcium so that we're not getting calcification all over our joints and our organs like crazy. It's an epidemic right now that is so unrecognized. It's probably responsible for countless ailments, as I've gone into in my other videos, such as fibromyalgia, and it certainly relates to prostate issues in my opinion too. So it's a big, big deal that we're able to eat eggs that are nutrition dense, coming from happy hens that are eating what they want to and have all the space they need to roam around. I don't know if did I mention that I eat these raw as well? I've been eating raw eggs ever since high school. I'm still alive and thriving and doing very, very well. If you get a little bit of stomach upset from raw eggs, and what I've always done is just use a little more probiotics, and that works like a charm. So there's also this little insert here you got to make sure you check out. It's really neat, and it explains how their hens are raised. There's a little bit on the back too. Also note the expiration date on these eggs. These are best by September 2515, folks. Talk about shelf life. These are going out several centuries before they get bad. Our local store also has, let me also tell you that these are of course a little bit more expensive. I think they're $7 for a dozen. So if you're on a budget, just buy them once in a while to support this cause. You don't have to purchase them every time, but purchase them once in a while just to support the idea of truly cage-free, truly free-roaming hens and the eggs that they produce, because they are the best eggs that there are, period, for any of us to be eating, and it's the right thing to do. So that's my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. More to come. Love, happiness, health, and peace.